What's up, guys? Sean here with a awesome 2007 Harley Davidson FLHT. This is just the Electra Glide Standard. Gorgeous looking bike with the spoke wheels, with the white walls. Let's take it for a spin. It is a 6-speed. Does have 96 cubic inch motor. If you guys want to know more about the specific, like how this bike really is and all the, the paint and everything like that, check out the other video. It's the walk around video. It's very, very detailed. This is the test drive video, and we're gonna see how this guy runs. And I'm very excited to ride it on this gorgeous day. The exhaust sounds amazing. It's got true dual Reinhardt pipes, and it sounds good. Real throaty. Throttle response is real nice and tight. And this also, I wish I might ride this in the nighttime sometime. This has those, it's like the headlights that they have on the 2015 or 2016 bikes. It's that, they call them daymakers. It's insane. They're crazy bright. And this one also has the LED spotlights on it also. And the previous owner probably put around $1,200 just in parts in lights on this bike. I mean, he really teched this thing out. It's pretty sick. Peppy. Things moves. Feels really good. Those Reinhardt pipes, they really free up a lot of power. And when I say true dual, what I mean by that is the one exhaust port from the one side has one pipe. The other exhaust port from the other side has its own pipe. The factory ones actually go into a center pipe and connect together. This thing's got great power, just screams. Sounds really good. I really like those Reinhardt pipes. And if you guys ever price out some Reinhardt pipes, they are not cheap. Somebody spent some money on those. Brakes feel good. Plenty of power. Now this bike didn't actually come with a radio from the factory, but it gave you the option to add it later. So this guy has a really nice radio that's got Bluetooth and Sirius XM and auxiliary, and it's very hooked up, and he hooked it up properly because you can control the stereo by the radio buttons on the Harley. He did a very nice job at it, and I really, really, really like the spoked wheels with the white walls. It's such a good look. Now I'd consider this a lower miles touring bike. They say the average touring bike, people put like 14,000 miles a year on them. This bike only has 64,000 miles, and that is nothing compared to some of these bikes that I've seen. I saw Harleys with way over 120,000 miles. It's not that big of a deal. People maintain these bikes very, very well. And if you look at the amount of money this guy did just in exhaust and lights and everything else, he was maintaining the engine. Another good thing about it is the Electra Glides and the Ultras and the more higher line bikes, you hardly ever see them leak oil. And the reason is, it's the same engine in the other bikes that they make that do leak oil. The difference is the guys who own these bikes get it fixed. If it leaks, hey, take it back to the shop, get it fixed. What do they care? They love to ride. You gotta, if you're gonna have a bike, hey, you don't want to leak in oil. That's why I always feel comfortable buying a high mileage, you know, Electra glider or an Ultra or, you know, even a CVO, because those guys who bought them, they spent 30, 40, sometimes 50,000 bucks in these bikes. They maintain them very, very well. And this bike is no exception. I love this color. And also, this bike does not have the, the standard didn't come with the tour pack. So it really looks just like a Srkcycles. Holy cow. Man, that thing pulls. Man, those pipes really make a big difference. It also has an aftermarket air cleaner. This thing really, really moves. Really a fun bike to ride. You see a little 6-gear indicator on the dash. Great bike, bangs through all the gears, has good looking tires on them. If you want to see more about this bike, and my bikes do sell fast, and I do ship them all over the country. Coast to coast, you're not going to spend any more than 700 bucks. If you're in California, you want this bike, it's not going to be any more than 700 bucks to ship it. But if you want to see more about this bike, about the condition of it, and I do a very, very, very detailed walk around. I pick these bikes apart. If there's a tiny little minute scratch that you'll never see, I want to show it to you, because I want you to know exactly what you're buying. Oh, but to see that stuff, check out the test drive, check out the walk around video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want to get notifications on every time I get a bike, once you subscribe, you click the subscribe button. There's a little cog gear on the right of that. Click on that and then do notifications. And then every time I get a bike, you're going to get notified. And then you can, you know, find the bike you want, tell your buddies, whatever. My prices are killer. I don't make very much money on each bike, but I try to sell a lot of bikes. And my prices kill everybody else. Straight up zombie kills them. It's a fun bike. I'd really be enjoying this a little bit more if it wasn't 20 degrees outside. But I'm still having fun. You know, I brought gloves. I should have worn them. I brought a jacket too. I should have wore that. Guys, this bike has plenty of power. Feels good. Throttle feels good. Nice and responsive. Clutch feels good. It's a very clean bike. Alright guys, if you like these videos, like them, little thumbs up button. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. Check out some other videos. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out my website, Srkcycles.com. A lot of people have been commenting on my videos, saying stuff like, "Man, you got the coolest job, and I wish I had your job." Well, they are correct. I do have the coolest job, and they do wish they had my job. I love what I do. It's way more. Wouldn't you rather buy from a guy who just loves his job, loves his life, loves what he does, than someone who hates their job and they're gonna sell a stupid bike. And I love bikes. I love meeting people. I love what I do. Couldn't do it without my customers. Couldn't do it without the people that watch my videos. Alright guys, that's it for the 2007 Electra Glide.